idea. Castle there. Grant is in. Abdia takes it into a thicket of defenders. Here comes Holiday. Back outside. Grant three. No, it's off. Then a rebound. Castle had it. Loose inside. Vassell gets it. And here comes San Antonio. Look at Cornette. Run the floor. Fouled on the play. Grant swipes.
Yeah, and the Spurs, a young team, you've seen that blueprint with the Thunder, acquiring a lot of draft picks, being able to build back your franchise, missed the playoffs for 7 years, but I have a feeling they're going to be in the playoffs for quite some time now.
Clingan on top, looking for a cutter. Whistle away from the ball. Henderson was trying to move, and it was downstairs. And
Blazer team, they got a great mix of young and older players with some experience.
Grant to Clingan. Cornette is there. Clingan grabs the miss. It's a foul. With a gambling San Antonio defense trying to thrash at that ball, knock it away. Foul goes on Cornette, number 3. I think he hurt his hand, too. He's rubbing his left hand. Henderson over Johnson. It's a 3. Rebound, Cornette.
His misses look good.
It's Castle. Eldon Johnson. It's Cornette. Screen. Weaving Castle. Shot clock at 7. And the rebound by Holiday. Screen by Clingan. Holiday, 3. Oh, he's a flamethrower. He has been right on target. 10 of 13, 5 threes. And he's got 25 for the game for Portland.
No wasted motion, Candace. Like you said, patient is power when it comes to Drew. Just getting to his spots, shooting his shots.
Vassell the miss. Clingan in the corner. Kamara, 3. Rebound Vassell. Left high, grab the ball. And he's a one-man fast break until he runs into Holiday. On the floor, makes the steal off to Grant. The bump into Cornette. The swipe at the ball, and a foul inside.
You talk about Drew Holiday on one end, wherever he goes.
I mean, just incredible. He goes from Milwaukee to Boston to wears a Blazer uniform.
And Allie Clifton, a wonderful night at 25 points for Drew Holiday.
The only thing I would add to that, guys, is this goes back to even observing him in the play-in win over Phoenix, Kevin. No matter what's happening, good or bad, throughout the course of the game, Drew Holiday remains even-keeled at all times. And it's a message he gives his guys all the while. He says, I'm just reminding them to embrace his experience and have fun with it. Certainly doing that right now.
San Antonio struggling in this quarter, 2 of 13 from the floor. In the corner, it's a 3, and it will go down the hatch from Dylan Harper.
And Dylan Harper is growing up before our eyes right here. He is coming in and making an impact. Kamara.
A little trash talk at the end of that, too, Ken.
I like it.
I like it.
It's Fox, got the screen. Harper here, screen on Grant. Shot clock down to 7. Eldon Johnson bulldozing and feeding outside. Now inside with a drive, and he played it well. That's the rookie Dylan Harper for 2.
And Harper not settling and taking a contested shot, getting to the paint.
4 to play in the 3rd. Series tied at 1-1.
Did you
Holiday with a spin, won't drop. And Harper.
Just patient.
Patient, man.
Johnson in full stride, whacked by Clingan, foul Clingan.
I like the offense that the Spurs.
A game in the regular year, 7 in game 2, 3 in game 1.
No, with the cowboy hats on. That was just a real cool moment. That's when you know they know their guy.
He loves the area. Abdia shifting gears. Holiday, Grant, the stutter step and the drive into Fox, the feed to Williams perhaps, or is it a rebound? Either way, they lose it, and they come the other way with Vassell to Fox. Stutter stepping Harper, takes it in, a burst oozing into the defense.
And De'Aaron Fox needs to make his presence known to close out this quarter right here. He has to be aggressive.
Carter Bryant, step back, 3, close, Williams, book it.
tough shot. Felt like he could have shot the first one. But what do I know? I'm sitting over here. Great shot by Carter Bryant.
10-2 run by San Antonio. Holiday over Vassell, 3. It's picked up, and here comes Harper. Surrounded by white jerseys, takes it into the thicket of players. Whacked as he flew. Hits the deck hard. 2:43 in the third. And the third foul on Jeremy Grant. Still, Harper is at the line. And Harper again. 11-2 run by San Antonio.
Well, I was just going to say, it's just so good to see Coach Pop, see him back in the gym, back around it. So it's just so good to see him back out there.
Ime Udoka, of course, at Houston. Also on that Popovich tree. Avia giving you a great move, scooping it off. No. It's amazing he got free, but he gave you a move with every part, and it didn't convert, and it's back to the Spurs.
And let's see how the Blazers handle the non-Drew Holiday minutes without him out there to settle their offense.
Good point. Harper inside. A lot of congestion. It's a Rob Williams rebound. He has collected 7. Grant the other way. Henderson with the ball. Avia barging ahead. Down the lane. Oh, he was going to the rim, and he was met at the iron, and a foul called.
And up until that point, this small Spurs lineup has given the Blazers offense a little bit of problem. Abdia.
Hold on here a second. Hold on just a second. I remember Dwayne Wade and Doug Collins and I calling your games early in your career. They don't know how much, and this is early in your career, Doug said, how much longer can Dwayne Springfield, so clearly, and as a champion,
it worked out, but it's going to hurt later.
Yeah, you see the way he walks.
It's going to hurt later.
Doug would always say, I don't know how he's going to survive. Keldon Johnson circling, spinning, hooking, no. Carter Bryant inside, stripped of the ball, but picked up by San Antonio, and a 3 is down the hole by Keldon Johnson.
And right there, just extra effort to get to that ball, keeps your team within 4, and you go on a run.
Without Fox and Castle really putting an imprint on this third quarter, they're only down 4.
Fox drives, no. They fight for it inside, and picked up at another 2 by Harper.
He's
right
open.
Now, an undersized Spurs team with Wemby out is up.
Man.
Spurs working their way back in this game.
Yeah, Dylan Harper doesn't look like a rookie, man. He's attacking. He's playing downhill with force.
3, Grant, no. Each team shooting 41%. Harper snares it. And then it's a 1-point game. Harper 76. We're tied. 17 points, Harper. 12 in the third. Under a minute to go. Henderson careens into the defense of Harper and gets it to go.
And Henderson having some words right there. A technical foul.
That's what happens by game 3, Candace. Started build that dislike. It is happening in front of our eyes. In a competitive way, though.
Fox and Murray. Fox probes and knocks it in. Full court pressure here by the Spurs. It's in to Scoot Henderson. Henderson against Harper. Up, off, and the quarter has come to a close. But the San Antonio Spurs working his way in, thrashing his way for the shot. Williams got it, and Henderson will finish it off. That's the way the fourth quarter starts.
I got respect for that coaching staff for coming out and calling that play isolation with Henderson and Harper, knowing they just had a little back and forth, a couple technical fouls. Way to give him an ISO on him.
Fox will try to plunge into the paint. On the wing, a Harper 3. Good! And what a shot.
And Harper shows 3 fingers to the bench of the Blazers. I'm sure they didn't have this on their bingo card of Harper coming in off the bench already with 20 points.
Good feed. Williams will slam over Champagny on the feed from Holiday.
And you ask how you counter the small Spurs lineup. It's that man right there, but it's more so Drew Holiday being able to make those passes out of the pick and roll.
Fox misses the triple. Holiday with the ball. Trying to survive those minutes with Holiday on the bench. Been very tough, but he's back in there now, starting the fourth quarter, and he's working on De'Aaron Fox. Chiseling, working, nudging, fouled.
Mark Williams, Candace, right there.
You're not calling him Bob, you're calling him Robert. Mr. Robert, he's playing like this.
Wheeling across the lane, Champagny rebound. Harper.
Oh, he's going.
Into Holiday. Look at him dive and score.
Man, he's smooth with it, too.
The other way they fly. That won't go in. On a good-looking play that will not go from Shaedon Sharpe. Williams, his jersey is being held. Avdia takes it in, grinding. Williams almost had it, trying to save it. Back on top. Here comes Sharpe. A floater on the fly. Puts it down and ties the game.
And great hustle by Williams to get this. Avdia doing everything he can to draw a foul to get back to the line.
Carter Bryant. Fox with the ball. Holiday's on him. Champagny is screen. Switch on D. Shot clock at 6. Fox. Champagny trying to tee one up, but it was swiped on the play by Holiday.
That's the wrong guy right there. Do not put that ball in front of him. He will take it. And on the other end, Robert Williams just making winning plays.
Holiday drives. 27 points for Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday puts everybody in their natural positions. He calms down the offense and has made his impact early already.
Who knew we needed to see Drew Holiday out of that role where he was just in a corner a lot in Boston?
It's Fox. Oh, knocked away. Henderson, Champagny retrieves. Shot clock at 1. He's got a fire way outside. No. Avdia tries for the rebound. Keldon Johnson gobbles it up. 3. Harper. Good!
And Dylan Harper is unconscious. Just the hustle play to come up with that tip to get the catch and shoot 3.
And he's got a career high 25 points. Avdia on top. Champagny will defend. Scoot Henderson. The handle. Leans. Knocked away. Whistle on the play. And a travel.
Yeah. You know he did something. You know what it was. And then on the other end, just getting to the paint and just doing what he continues to do, shield off the defense to get that bucket.
Harper again, weaving, feeding against Henderson. He'll drive. Oh! And slam it down.
Let's go.
Avdia, cross court. Henderson, 3, no. Rebound, Cornette. And off to Champagny. Cornette with 10 rebounds tonight for San Antonio. Castle. Swerving, got bushwhacked on the play by Sharpe.
And right here.
Tell him why you mad, son.
Castle 3.
And you wouldn't even notice that that's a first basket by Stephon Castle here in the second half because of Dylan Harper's ability to take over.
Crossover. Avdia. It's short. He took it over the rookie Carter Bryant. And Harper the other way. Accelerates. And Castle. Deflected. And the ball was tipped that time on the pass by Holiday, who comes the other way. Klingon open 3. And the rebound.
I don't like that shot right there for him.
Kamara, 3, no. Cornette trying to get it. Loose inside. Grabbed by Bryant. 8-0 run by the Spurs, and they've got it again. It's Champagny. And now Castle. Under 7 to go. Castle boring his way into the lane and knocks down the deuce. It's the big.
For the guards, we didn't know Dylan Harper was going to jump into the battle with everyone else, but it's good to see Castle come back in the game, get his rhythm going because he's going to be big down the stretch.
Holiday was off. Bryant collects it. 6.5 to go.
And talk about the Spurs staying with their game plan. They understand the Blazers are 28th in three-point field goal percentage during the regular season. The numbers level off. They hit 10 in the first half, but right now they're trying to live by the three, and they're dynamite.
Castle with 27. Up, hit, fouled.
D-Wade, we